the big dance, the final clash, or even possibly the ultimate showdown. You can call it what you like, but come the end of the day, it'll always be known as the 2017 Super Rugby Final, and it's here to be fought out between the home team, the Lions, and the visitors from New Zealand, the Crusaders. Hello everyone and welcome along to Cornwall Lakes Group, your home of Rugby Challenge 3, and the final episode of the Super Rugby season for 2017. It's a big one, it's the final, the biggest match of the season. Two teams remain, and it is the one that many thought would make it to this point a long time ago. Both sides just losing the one match throughout regular season play, and of course in the playoffs to make it to this big matchup, the grand final of Super Rugby. Now both these sides amazingly have not changed anything throughout pretty much all of the playoffs. The Lions going with the tried and true, what they know and what they do, and that is what we've seen them all season long as well. It's a team that is dominated by a very strong back row. Creel, Smith and Ackerman do their jobs extremely well. Big pressure will be on the shoulders of Alton Yancey, who has a big job here to subdue this Crusaders attack and play and put his team in good attacking positions. The rest of the backline we know have the ability. Vorster, Mapu, Skozan, Combring and Kutsia, all dangerous players on attack. But will their defence stand up to the ultimate test that comes from the Crusaders? So the Crusaders did a lot of hard work, knocking out two New Zealand sides on their way to this grand final. The Highlanders and the Chiefs have both been put to the sword by the Crusaders. They go into today's final, again, unchanged and with a very strong looking forward pack and back line. With Moody, Taylor and Franks on the front row, Barrett and Whitelock all wearing the black jersey. Tafua and Todd, the only ones who haven't seen much action in the international scene, of Todd making some fleeting appearances throughout the years, and of course All Black captain Kieran Reid at number 8. It's the back line that's going to decide where and when the points are scored. Britton Hall gets the start, and outside him is Richie Mo'unga. Ryan Crotty back, and he needs to impress. He has got to be the one to hold this together. He's got to be the glue in this back line. Goodhue outside him at outside centre. Tamani Valo and Israel Dag on the wings, with Havili at fullback for the Crusaders as they look to come to Africa and take away the Super Rugby Trophy. We're all set to go here. It is the Crusaders playing in their away strip here. You can see it, the grey and black. On the ball now, Richie Mo'unga, and you can see the Lions in their home strip, the red and black. Of course, this is at Emirates Airline Stadium. Ellis Park, some may call it, but it is a cauldron. It is packed, and it is ready to witness a Super Rugby final of epic proportions. Crusaders kicking off. Receiving will be the Lions, and we are underway. Lions take the ball at the back, and very quickly, it's Quagga Smith who gets the first touch of the ball. It's slow to come back, but it does come back for Cronje. He's taken in a two-man tackle before they come up and they get him outside the 22. A pick and go from Creel. He gets away nice against the ball. This is what he's talking about from the Lions. It's out the Yankees who breaks away on the left side. Here's pulled down. Good tackle by Havili at the back. Crusaders with numbers there early, but it pulls down from them. Van does nicely. This is all room here for the Lions. They want to use it. Once again, they break away through Creel. And it's some desperate defence that holds tight here for the Crusaders. Havili, and he's getting back in position now. It's a breakaway. Cronje inside ball again. Yankees does the hard work through the guts. Into the Crusaders 22. Now go the Lions. Cronje, big pass wide, finding lots of room out here. It's Skozan on the left side who's waiting. Inside ball goes nicely as well. Lions numbers everywhere. Skozan eventually gets it back. He pops it inside, and Ferreira takes the ball to ground for the Lions. Slow ball here, and look, it's a long way coming back for Yancey. He's got it away, but it's advantage to the Lions. Offside, and the Crusaders could give away the first points here. Big pass wide from Ackerman. It's numbers out here for the Lions. They hold it up, and Combrink is down to with a big tackle into touch. Referee has seen enough. He's gone back to the penalty. Offside against Britton Hall around the fringes, and you've got to say, big final like this, you've got, oh wow! I was going to say you've got to go for points, but the Lions are going for the try. Well, you give them credit here. To beat the Crusaders, you've got to score points, and to score a lot of points, you've got to score tries. This will be the ultimate test. Malcolm marks the back. He's lost it. Todd grabs it in. Ryan Crotty will hammer this away. Crusaders escape. And what a get out of jail free card that was from the Crusaders. Wow, the Lions really did mess that up when it comes to set piece time, and we see quickly again the Crusaders smell a bit of blood, and they've gone straight for it at the front now. Barrett pulls it in. Richie Moanga away to Crotty. Goodhue! Huge hole here. Goodhue looks wide. Puts it going through for Tamani Valu. The ball holds up, and Combrink does well at the back, and up goes Tamani Valu to turn it over. But the referee has pushed them out here. Mapu tries to break his way through, and they look to use the back line, which is full of forwards. Marks somehow gets the pass away. They continue to go wide. Skozan is caught in goal, and a 5-metre scrum will go to the Crusaders.
Set.
That was suicide running from the Lions. Now they need to put up a big forward effort here. They're going to get this ball back. They do as well. What's the chance of that happening? They have pummeled the Crusaders on the ball. Cronje skips out Yantes, goes one out, and gives it to Harold Vorster, who's thumbed this away from the fullback Havili as well. He's done very well for good kick. Havili gets smashed, but Crotty has pulled it in nicely. A desperate pass. Oh, Richie Moanga. He was lucky to get hold of that. Referee quickly over this. Here's Whitelock. He's dropped the ball, and Franks has picked it up and finding Israel Dag, who's desperately thrown over the top of his head now, and Lionel Mapu has picked it up for the Lions, who are right back now on the 22. Drop goal! Elton Yantes! Well, they said no to 3 early on, but Yantes has taken it into his own hands and knocked over an easy drop goal to give the Lions the lead. How quickly the game can change. There was no penalty, please, from the Lions early on. Now, after they got completely swapped around and almost conceded down the other end, they have changed their mind massively. Well, that is a terrible kick from Richie Moanga. That is absolutely dreadful. Rushed it. Really rushed it. He's pummeled it straight to touch. Goodness me. Terrible mistake, but credit here to the Lions. You've got to give them that fair play award. Allowing Moanga to retake that kick, and it is Ryan Combrink, who's a little isolated. He could be in trouble. Crusaders get numbers, and they turn the ball over. Now they look to attack. Terrible ball, but Taylor does well. Moanga to Crotty. It's numbers here as well. Dag far too deep. He's got to go in for it again. Moody comes up with it. Scott Barrett away to Moanga. Richie Moanga going alone. Little grubber through, but Kutzera at the back, as strong as an ox. Holds it up beautifully. And they go short, they do. And he's gone back into the end goal.
Fine.
Wow. Great defence, but terrible running from the Lions. Why did he roll back? He was trying to clear the ball out for his fellow teammates, but he's gone and placed it into his in goal. And now a 5-minute scrum for the Crusaders. Reed goes back to Bryn Hall. Tries to step around, but can't do it. Good defence there from Skozan, who holds them out. And numbers slowly for the Crusaders, not enough. The Lions can see it. The Lions have it as well. Cronje back to Marks. It is half time already. They look short, and Skozan really. There wasn't much of a decision to be made there. He got the ball, and he had about 1 metre from the touchline and about 3 metres from his own in goal. He had to go for touch. And half time, the Lions lead 3-0 over the Crusaders, who have been rather wasteful in their first half. But possession 61-39, going to the Lions. Territory the other way around, 59-41 to the Crusaders. Both sides with 2 line breaks, but neither could put it away for a try. The Lions deciding that obviously tries were going to be a bit hard to come by today, and they opted for a drop goal late on in the peaks of first half after saying no to one earlier on in the match. Overall though, 3-0 is the score, and the Lions, a home team with a big crowd support, lead the Crusaders in the Super Rugby final. Possession proving to be a key fact, but the Crusaders, we know they are a team that can win without a lot of the ball. They just need one chance. They had a couple, and they couldn't put them away, which will not please him, and that pass will not please him either. Crotty, though, he's all over this ball quickly, turns it over, and another terrible pass. Wow, they are gifting the ball back here so many times to the Lions. Tamani Valu saves the blushes for the third consecutive time. Here's Hall to Whitelock, straightening. Whitelock goes through, got ball away. Sends it to Tamani Valu. He's away on the left side. They won't stop him. Crusaders comes along, and so does Combrink, but neither will get close. Tamani Valu scores, and that is a great first try. Straight off the halftime whistle, and Sita Tamani Valu beautifully in support of Sam Whitelock, who made the initial bust, straightening when they have opted for the pass all day long so far, the Crusaders, and that caught the Lions defence absolutely out of shape. And Tamani Valu, well, he started as an outside centre, and now he's moved to the wing for the Crusaders. He showed some good pace there, getting away from Compring and Kutzea, who are no slouches. Yantis was there as well, but he could not stop the rampaging Tamani Valu. Richie Mo'unga has guided this team nicely in this match so far, but big pressure now on this kick. Steps up, strikes it, Mo'unga, it's just going to shave the left hand upright. Not the result that Mo'unga was looking for, that was close. And the assistant referees really had to get in position to see where that one went. It went high, but it just shaved to the left. So like we talked about, the Crusaders, they can spark at any given moment. Here's Goodhue. Now he's found Israel Dag, and this is what this team can do. Dag, oh, down the short side he went for the little dinky dive and the little shimmy and step. Got away from Kutzea, but the support and defence was too strong. Now the Lions have to make something happen. The defence from the Crusaders is a bit at sea here, and they go through the middle through Creel, who just gets away, and they come wide now. It's a big challenge for Tamani Valu. I think he has put, no. Yes, he's stayed inside the field of play. Terrible pass from Cronje, but a superb offload. Keeps ball low for the Lions. They counter. Oh, through the middle. A massive tackle from the Crusaders. Ferreira goes to Cronje again. They go out the back and Combrink. It's 1-1 to Tamani Valu. He's put this high. Very, very high. Everyone's there. Everyone waits. And that experience from Kieran Reid plays out once more. Crusaders, as we hit the hour mark, you're looking, no. It looked like they were going to put in the big kick, but Goodhue is there. Goodhue's lost the ball. It has been intercepted, and Goodhue has gone back, but it's Cronje who's dragged that ball in for the Lions, and that is a terrible call from the Crusaders, but it's come good in the end. As Vorster goes straight into touch. 1-on-1 he was on the sideline, but he could not get away. We are just a minute away from the halfway point of the second half. 60 minutes, 1 hour into the game. Here's Hall, the way to Mo'unga. Are they going to look to kick a bit more here, the Crusaders? They do. Not a bad one either, as Israel Dag flies up this right-hand wing. He's got it on a platter too. Great defensive chase there, but eventually falls nicely. Oh, and the Crusaders fancying the chance of a counter-arc here. Oh, they're over it, and they get it back as well. That is big. Mo'unga fires a big ball. Ryan Crotty, he is so solid over everything. But a big overlap beckons, and not even Mr. Consistent Ryan Crotty could save that one. Combrink went flying. Bind. As they were looking for the wing of Seta Tamani Valu once more to play some magic. Oh, the Crusaders, though, not to be outdone. They lost a scrum early, and they will get revenge here. They do. Kieran Reid, a little bit of a scamper for going back to Taufua. It all broke down pretty quickly there. Didn't want to do anything too rash. Big ball wide to Mo'unga, who's running. Mo'unga ranging wide. Oh, no, it's come unstuck again for the Crusaders. The Lions look to capitalise, but it is once again Ryan Crotty, goodness me. And Whitelock has been absolutely hammered into the turf. Lions running forward, and they're running free as well. Once again, Combrink has got away. That's over it.
Releasing.
Oh, that's a great penalty. Matt Todd overrun Combrink in a flash. And what could be a crucial penalty going into these final 10 minutes. It's hacked into touch from Richie Mo'unga. The line out. One area that's the Crusaders have had the edge. This kick from Mo'unga didn't get them very far. Just over halfway. 8 minutes to play. To the middle they go to Whitelock. Hall misses out Mo'unga and finds Crotty. Now he goes to Goodhue. Crotty is doubling down the back. Oh, Mo'unga's the one who picks it up. Richie Mo'unga looking for action. Israel Dag flying over the inside. Little chip comes in. Great work at the back. And Kutzer and Combrink, there the two of them are. Save the day once more for the Lions. And back to the 10-metre line. Lions side of the field we go. 5-3 is the score. Super Rugby final, remember. Richie Mo'unga running at the line. It's been all Crusaders in the second half. Here is Ryan Crotty. He's looking for his numbers and support out wide. Puts a little grubber. It's a deft touch. But it is slid into touch in the hands of a Lions player. Pressure, pressure. That's what rugby is all about, is pressure. Once again, Cody Taylor. This time he fires it all the way to the back. Bryn Hall. Bryn Hall! He goes very close. Pick and go from the Crusaders. Reed, quick hands. Jack Goodhue! He's in for the Crusaders right on the stroke of full time. That will secure the 2017 Super Rugby title. Jack Goodhue, he's done it for the Crusaders. It was tense, it was tight. Scott Barrett, but it was the quick hands from Kieran Reid. There was 3 or 4 left over. They were unrequired. Big tackle there from Skozan. Absolutely demolishing Bryn Hall. Barrett thought he could go himself. But the support plate and the quick hands from Kieran Reid gives that man, Jack Goodhue, one of the most important tries of his young career so far. Richie Mo'unga, what a game we have had here today, folks. It has been an absolute stunner. Mo'unga missed his first shot at goal. He's looking for a reprieve here right out in front, which he delivers. It is 12 points to 3. The extra 2 at the end added on for the Crusaders, 12-3, and that is full time. The Crusaders are 8-time Super Rugby champions. Well, the Lions, this might be the end of the road for them. A lot of losses. A lot of loss from this team at the end of the season. 2 times in a row, they made it to the big show, but they have failed to deliver a trophy to the Johannesburg faithful. 12-3, they had it all in their favour. The Lions, they were at home, they had form, they had done it all. But they could not knock over the biggest of them all. That is the Crusaders. 3 points the Lions managed. It was a drop goal from Mountain Yankees that got them those 3. And to the Crusaders, it was a Tamani Valu try just after half-time that set them on their way. Richie Mo'unga missed that conversion, but right on the 80th minute, Jack Goodhue slips over for the second Crusaders try to put it beyond doubt, and Richie Mo'unga made no mistake in that one, putting it over for 12 points to 3. Majority of the second half was 5-3, so a very, very hotly contested matchup between these two heavyweights of Super Rugby. Well, full-time stats, and you can see it's all pretty even. 51-49 Crusaders on possession, 56-44 on territory. Not much in there whatsoever. First half, a lot of defence for the Crusaders. 53 tackles to just 38. The scrum battle was immense. Both sides having their fair share of turning that ball over. But all in all, it was 2 moments of brilliance, which the Lions kept at bay in the first half, but could not do the same in the second, with 2 unanswered tries going to the visiting side. The Crusaders pick up their 8th Super Rugby title and are crowned 2017 Super Rugby champions. And that is the end of Super Rugby for this year on the channel as well. Thank you everyone who has tuned in and watched throughout the year. It's been great bringing you all the action from round one to the grand final of Super Rugby. It's been an amazing journey. We've seen some amazing matches, huge upsets, but all in all, two of the best sides battling it out for the title. The Lions, again, fall one match short. The Crusaders, they fight on. 8 titles now. They really are the greatest side in Super Rugby history. But that is it for me today and for this season. Thank you everyone for tuning in throughout the year. Hope you've all enjoyed the matches, and hopefully we'll be seeing some more rugby action coming up very, very soon on the channel. We've got Mitre 10 Cup starting very, very soon as well. A couple of weeks away. And of course, Northern Hemisphere Rugby getting into full swing as well. I'll be trying to catch some of that on the channel coming to you guys as well. So until then, thank you for tuning in throughout the year, and I hope to see you all for 2018 Super Rugby. But until then, thanks for watching and take care.